You never underestimate what a good score will do to take a pretty well-written scene and make it awesome.
He just has this tremendous ear and this tremendous ability to accent emotions and accent tensions in a story without really being overbearing.
Michael Giacchino has saved our ass so many times.
He has to be one of the best things that happened to this show.
I got an email one day from some buddy that I had never heard of before, and the email basically said, "Hey, my name is J.J. Abrams," and he said, "I'm doing a new show with ABC. I'd love to talk to you about doing music for it." My job on Alias is to write the music, the underscore for the show each and every week.
They hear that? Where do you want to take it from, Michael?
Let's take it from 73.
73. Everybody good? Here we go.
You ready, Tim?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Here we go.
Excuse me. Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, it's 45.
Nice watch.
Does is he finds the essence of what the scene is, and he finds some way miraculously to make it musical.
I'll get a copy of the show and it will have no music on it. And I've got to make that more dramatic. Have two horns open, two horns stopped.
Two horns open, two stopped.
And really punch that in a real dramatic FP in 73.
This is Agent 4962 Bravo requesting the technician.
Alias in the beginning was a show that relied a lot on these techno rhythms that were then layered on top of an orchestral track. But as the show progressed, it became more about the people, and it became more emotional.
I need you to understand. I was 18 when the KGB recruited me. For a woman to be asked to serve her country, it was a future. It meant empowerment, independence. I was a fool to think that any ideology could come before my daughter. Sydney?
Stand down! Back! Step away! Oh! Let me see your hands! Keep them up!
And so I found myself over time using that techno less and less. Now it's a completely orchestral show. The orchestra for Alias is a pretty set thing, which is 14 violins, 6 viola, 4 cello, 2 bass, 4 French horns, a bassoon, alto flute, percussion, which includes a guy on bongos and cymbals. And I like to do that because it forces you to use those instruments in many different ways. It's brilliant.
I've been saying that.
You know, Miles Davis said it's not about the notes, it's about the space in between. It's all about just helping the audience feel what they're supposed to feel, whatever it is that the storytellers and the writers want them to feel. That's my job, is to facilitate that.
Could you add in 34? In 34, could you add the violas into that as well?
I could do that.
And have them kind of sul pont, tremolo, and crescendo?
Part of what makes our character so exciting is the music. I mean, my character, for example, Arvin Sloane has 2 themes. He has the evil Sloane theme. And he has the good Sloane theme.
The music becomes the story. And it's not just like wallpaper or like, you know, filling in gap. The guy is such a great storyteller, so that more often than not, I want to like hear what he's got to say about cuts in the show. He's like a litmus test for what functions in story. He's incredible. He's a genius.
I owe JJ a lot of credit. He took me into a whole nother realm and really trusted me to just do whatever I wanted to do.
It's like there's something fundamentally honest about what he does. I am so grateful for his incredible ability.
And if you look at the guys who are able to do live music on a weekly basis in television, just a couple, you know, and yet there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shows out there.
He is the unsung hero of Alias for sure.
His music never drives an emotion. It's always, in other words, it never makes you feel a certain way that we want you to feel. It never leads you. Alias would not be Alias as it is. It would be a different creature were it not for the music and for Michael Giacchino's participation.
It is hard to believe that the show is ending. Doing this every week is the greatest thing a composer can do, because not many of them get to do it anymore.